Mark Cooper then, ahead of Newport at home. Mark, I suppose the thing you want to do, having got the win midweek away, is to back it up and get back-to-back wins for the first time.
Ideally, that's the aim. But obviously we're playing a team very much in form and got some good players, so we know it's going to be a tough ask.
Why do you think that actually hasn't come so far, the back-to-back wins? Because obviously, the consistency has been there in a lot of games.
Could be a number of things, but I think the biggest fact you've always got to remember there's another team on the pitch trying to win, and you get nothing easily, and you have to work really hard and get a lot of luck to win a game of football. It's the hardest thing in the world to do is to win a game of football, and we've been close on a number of occasions, and so let's hope that this Saturday is the time that we do it.
And you talked about the players showing their battling qualities on Tuesday night. As the season progresses, just how important could that be going forward? Because obviously, there'll be times when you can't always play perfect football and win games that way.
That's right, and it's important that if you are to be a good, successful team, then you have to show those battling qualities, and we've done that on a number of occasions this season. But we've also played well. The other night was a different kind of performance, in my opinion. It was a real grit and determination against a real big, aggressive team for the whole 90 minutes.
Managers always want more, but how much are you finding out about the squad of how much you just can ask from them?
I think you learn different things about the team, about the individuals, about ourselves as a staff as well. I think you're learning that every day, and some players will lose form, some players will hit top form, and it's just trying to manage that and making sure you play the players that are in form at the right time, and the boys that you leave out, you try and do it in the right way and consistently, and you're always speaking to the players to let them know where they stand.
And when you've got so many young players, I suppose that comes with the territory, doesn't it? Of actually, form might go in waves a little bit more, if you like.
Yeah, we've got, in terms of years, young, but we've got experience in terms of games played. So I think that's generally across the board with football. Players have runs of form and runs where they lose form.
Newport, how much of a special eye do you keep on them because Charlie Cooper's down there on loan?
Oh yeah, obviously I've watched some of their games, and they've done brilliantly well. If they're a really tough team to play against, they look really fit, they look really aggressive, they look powerful. So we're going to have to be at the top of our game to get anything out of it.
And there does seem to be a lot of goals in their games as well.
Yeah, there does. Every time I look, they're like 2-0 down, then all of a sudden they're 4-2 up or 3-2 up, and it must be great excitement for the fans, and Charlie's enjoying it, and certainly enjoyed the last few games for sure.
And Keanu Marsh-Brown is there as well. I'd imagine he's one who'd love to do well against his former club.
I'm sure Keanu would love to come and put one over on us, and but we'll have to wait and see.
Injuries? How's the squad?
Everybody's good. Everybody's fit. Faz took a nasty cut to the back of his Achilles from a tackle the other night. He got turfed into the advertising boards, and he had to come off with that, but he should train tomorrow.
I mean, does that just say something about his character, that he can take a blow like that and still be in contention for Saturday?
Faz is a big boy. He's a 19 stone, 6'4". He takes some shifting. He has to keep that consistency now, and not. He's prone to having a couple of moments where he switches off, but he's got to keep that consistency now. It showed the other night, and he's another real talent that we've got. Another good young talent.
Thanks, Mark. Good luck.
Thanks, Paul.
Mark, with the form of your side at the moment, how difficult is it to nail down an 11 when you settle down with your staff to think this is my 11 for Saturday?
Difficult, because we've got probably 16, 17, maybe 18 players that could all play in the team without weakening it, and it's a difficult one because you want to play them all because they're all great lads, and it's letting them down gently and giving them reasons why they're not in the team, and making sure that they're right when they do get back in the team. So there's plenty of games, that they're all going to get their game time, and they've all had their game time. But it is a difficult one to manage. Like I say, we've got some good players.
Yeah. As a manager, have you ever had a run like this, 11 games unbeaten?
14, isn't it?
14? Yeah. League?
No. Simple answer, no.
No. And it's incredible, isn't it? I mean, it's a real testament to the staff and the squad.
No, all credit to the players. They've been fantastic, all of them, every single one of them. And, but we want to keep going. We don't want to give it up.
You could do an Arsenal then in that case.
Hey, who knows? But listen, it takes some doing. Like I say, 14 games takes a lot of doing, because you need some luck along the way, and you need to play particularly well to do that.
Yeah. Just one more from me. I know you've got a lot of respect for Newport and Mickey Flynn, but they are leaking goals. I think 11 in the last 3 games. You'll be looking to exploit that.
Yeah, but they're scoring a lot. So, you know, we have to... It sounds simple, doesn't it? We have to make sure that we're good defensively, and if we're good attacking wise, then we should score goals. But very rarely works out like that. We have to be ready, because Newport are I would call them relentless in terms of they never stop. You know, they're like a high speed train. They just keep going and going and going, and we have to stand up to that, and we have to try and get some control in the game ourselves, and stamp our sort of identity on it and how we play.
Thanks, Mark.
Mark, give or take 45 minutes or so, we're about a quarter way through the season already. Is this sort of the stage where the league slowly starts to settle down a bit?
I hope so. I hope that we can be where we are towards the end. It'd certainly be a great achievement. We're not looking too far in front though. You know, we're just looking at the next game, and let's see what Saturday brings. But yeah, it usually settles down around now.
It probably sound a bit stupid saying this now with the weather so good, but we're in October now. This is where the weather starts to sort of change. It gets windy, rainy, and all that. Does that have an effect on a team who tries to play attractive passing football?
Not really, because the slicker the pitch, the wetter the pitch, the better for us. Because you know, and when we go to teams, they leave the pitch dry. Macclesfield left the pitch long and dry, and that's their, you know, it's up to them. We've got no argument with that. But when we play at home, you know, we want the pitch to be really wet and slippy so we can move the ball around. So, and all the pitches now are really, mainly, most of the time, the pitches are all good at this level, and you don't get the old style quagmires. So no, but listen, at times you have to roll your sleeves up. But a howling wind or driving rain, and you've got to, through sun, rain, shine, you've got to perform.
Cheers, Mark. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.